Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2009 Chevrolet Suburban LTZ two-wheel drive. Silver on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory DVD player, factory power moonroof, heated seats, cool seats, 20-inch factory chrome wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out right on our website. On the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The vehicle is also equipped with remote start, and I'll show you how that goes. Car has to be locked. You press and hold that little circle there on your remote, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, open the key switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press here, and the car turns right off. All right, I'm going to show you now the power tailgate. There are 3 ways to open up the power tailgate. From the remote control, by pressing and holding here, by simply squeezing the tailgate handle as long as the vehicle is unlocked, or by using the overhead, the switch that is on the for the power tailgate inside the vehicle, which I'll show you in just a second. All right, let me go ahead and close up over here. To close it, you can close it from the remote by pressing the switch at the edge of the tailgate, or by pressing the switch inside of the vehicle. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it. By the way, this is an LTZ version, okay? I don't know if I mentioned that before or not. All right, the door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. We got memory seats for up to 2 drivers, and like I said before, cooling and heating of the seat here. Got automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Manual tilt wheel, trailer brake assist, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and another one on this post right over here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let me go ahead and get inside of it now, get it started for you. Alright, while it's booting up, let's go ahead and put on the AC. And put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. By the way, you got dual climate control. Right now I got the driver's side at 63 while the passenger side is at 74. And all it really does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 74, while this one's here will blow at 63, or whatever it is you set it to. Let's put them both back down to maximum. Cool. We got a movie in there. As you can see, it's a touchscreen. We'll get back to it in just a second. Actually, there goes the movie. But let's go ahead and get the moonroof open. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has a hard cover here that blocks out the sun completely. It's a one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. Okay, this one here is to slide. This one here is to tilt only. This is the power tailgate switch I was telling you about. And then you got power, the middle row seats are both power tumble, and I'll demonstrate that now. This is to gain access to the 3rd row seat. Okay, although the little ones usually just walk in between, but for adults it's easier if you do that, and you can do that on both sides. Okay, right now I got the movie playing here in the navigation screen, and yeah, I wanted to show you. Let me actually get out of the vehicle really quick. I want to show you that the roof mounted unit is also playing the same movie that is on the DVD. Okay. And you can only play the movie on the navigation screen when the vehicle is in park. Okay? when you take the vehicle out of park and let's say put it in reverse, like I'm doing now, you get your color rear camera, which along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put it back down to parking here, and we'll come back on. Or you can simply, let's say you don't want to watch this and you just want your navigation screen up here, and you can. This is your navigation option right there. All right, the vehicle has 91,755 miles. To the right of the odometer reading, it's a compass that lets us know that we're pointing heading in the east direction and the outside temperature. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer and rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. All right, the front windows are one touch. You don't have to hold the switch so the window don't go down. You also have turn signals, and I don't know if you can see this. It's a little hard to show in the video. This is your blind zone spot alert. When you're driving and there's a vehicle in your blind zone spot, the two little cars are going to turn yellow, and of course you have that on both sides. Put the window back up because we got neighbors here making a bunch of noise. Okay, let's see here. What else? Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to show you. You got the cooling and the heated seats. Let's do that really quick here. I'm going to put the cool seat option. If you press it once, it's on high, and you notice up here lights up in blue to let you know it's the cooling. You press it again, medium, one more time, low, one more time for off. And then the heating, this one can heat the backrest only. This one heats the entire seat. Let's press it once for high. You see it lights up in red to let you know it's warm. 2 for medium, one more time for low, and one more time for off. Okay, let's start from bottom to top here. You got a couple cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers or your cigarette lighter. Power adjustable pedal. This option allows you to move the pedal about 4 or 5 inches away from you or towards you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This here is to disable the parking sensors in case you're towing a boat or a trailer. Because of the proximity of the boat or trailer, when you put the vehicle in reverse, it's going to be beeping the whole time. So you want to temporarily disable it by pushing it in. When it lights up, it's disabled. And eventually when you take it out of gear, to reverse, it will actually enable itself. This is to disable your traction control. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put on some music here. And we'll press FM here. The movie's still playing in the back, just so you know. Nothing's changing here. I just wanna show you how to raise. Okay, how to play stereo here. Okay, you can raise the volume right here too. Raise it here, lower it here, mute it here in the center. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you say hear yourself, which of course can be changed. The source button that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD, auxiliary, and so on. And your auxiliary port here for your iPod is right up here, so you can listen to your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. All right, this one here, this is your seek button, takes us to the next available station. Once you pair your Bluetooth or your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna when your phone rings, you're gonna pick it up here. And when you want to hang up, you press down here. When you're not using the phone, if you press and hold this button, this is for you to navigate your voice commands. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. You'll notice on the steering wheel there's a couple of buttons there. This one here is your towing haul mode, and when you press that, a little yellow wagon comes on here. This is to make the transmission shift a little differently because you're towing, and also disables the overdrive. To turn it off, just press it again. When the yellow wagon goes away, you're back into normal operation. Your manual shifting option, I'll show you how that goes. Stick the camera through here, and we're going to go ahead and put it in reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, go down to the M, and you'll see a 1 comes next to it. You tap on the plus to make it shift up, and it goes all the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Nothing's really happening now because we're not moving, but if we were, you would be changing gears. If that doesn't interest you, push the lever up to the D, and the automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right. You got up here an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up in the top here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is also equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with a OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what the most important things about OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you have any kind of an emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you lost any directions, press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Also, if your check engine light comes on, you press the blue button. The OnStar center can diagnose the vehicle remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. This one here, this is where you actually would go, but this doesn't have the ashtray option, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. You can use it for storage. This one here pops open into a cup holder. In the center console here, you have also like a little tray up here where you can put your phone here so it doesn't slide around. If you're going to open it, you need to remove it, otherwise it's going to fall back. You got storage in here, and here is your DVD remote, another cigarette lighter adapter. Your main glove box is over here. Alright, and let's see what else. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area, and I think we're ready to move on to the middle and third row of the vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it off now. Okay, and let's come back here. Alright, so we got buckets in the front and buckets in the middle. Like I said before, to gain access to the third row, the little ones usually just walk in between, but you can do that to gain nice and easy access to the third row, and then you don't have to do it from that switch up there. There's also a switch here on the side that does the same action as that one over there. Not only are your bucket seats in the front heated, but also the ones in the back in the center row are also heated. The sun's coming into, it'll be a little hard to see this, but I'll do my best here, see if I can block the sun with a camera. Alright, this one here is the middle row passengers can control the fan speed, where it flows, and also the hot and cold here. They can control also the volume of the stereo, the tuning. They can turn on and off the stereo. They can seek forward on the stereo, seek backwards. The source button, which is going from AM to FM to XM and so on, DVD mode. And the programming, which are your preset stations. There's also inputs here for headphone jacks. There's also a video input here, so if you can power through the cigarette lighter adapter here, you can watch it up here. This pops open into a cup holder. Let's see, you got also anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side, so you can fasten on your baby car seat on either one of your middle row buckets. Alright, you got an integrated map lights here into the DVD, AC vents for the middle row passengers, another set of AC vents back here for the rear row passengers, and another and more map lights there. You got also cup holders here in the back for the rear row passengers. Left rear door panel, same thing as in the front. They're all charcoal black with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with the child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. Get your key, stick it in there, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, put the key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, let's move on to the cargo area of the vehicle. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There are 2 on each side of the vehicle. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching another vehicle or object. Behind this beauty cover, when you're not using the tow package, you keep that on. That way you don't see the hardware. It looks much nicer. But when to gain access to it, there's a plastic wing nut here and here. You twist those off, pull it out, and then pull it out of here, and then you can it'll reveal your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there. Alright, this vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel. It costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. You got a rear wiper, rear window defroster, the little orange lines to defog your rear glass. To open the tailgate, if the vehicle's unlocked, all you got to do is squeeze right there on the handle. That's one of the 3 ways to open it. All right, the Suburban is the one that has the extra cargo space in the back, even with the third row seat up. This has a 50-50 bench in the back here, and there's several actions you can do with this. If you pull up on this handle here, the backrest will flip forward, and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to tilt it up, pull that handle, the backrest will go forward, and you pull this handle here, this one here on the side, and then the seat is going to lift actually from the back like this and stay right up to the back of the center row seats. If you want to remove it, pull up on that handle there and then grab the center handle there and pull it hard, and the seat will come out. And the cool thing about that is that because they're independent of each other, if you need to put something large on this side, you still need the sitting capacity on this side, you can do one side and not the other. Okay, let's go ahead and close up here. To close, so you can press here. Again, you can do it close to 3 ways: with the switch I just pressed, with a remote, or from the inside overhead console switch. All right, let's come around to the right rear here. Right rear door panel. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. So this is how you get in back here. Plenty of space here to get in. Nice and easy access. Let me give you a look at the headliner from a different angle now, so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. All right, now to go back into passenger mode, very easy. All you do is push this down here and lift up here, and you're back in passenger mode. Even a little kid can do it. Usually like a 10-year-old or older, you know, they have to have a little strength to push that back down. It only tumbles electrically up, you know. You press a switch and the seat will do the other action, but to get it back down, you have to do it manually. Okay, right front door panel, same way. Of course, we got the cooling and heated options on this side as well. And we got power seat, power recline, and lumbar support also on the passenger side, not just the driver's side. All right, before we conclude this video, I want to briefly talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, at the top of it, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.